Here we go. Time to make the donuts. Oh, heck, that's funny. Time to make the donuts. Get in line. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody. Beautiful day outside. Had a early breakfast. Everybody's getting ready to get out, go on their journey. So my cousin, my aunt, they made homemade Belgian waffles, sausage, eggs, homemade caramel, um, syrup, hash browns, frozen hash browns, frozen sausages, but it was good. They took time because we got hey Ben, we get a house full of people and they're coming and going, and I got my refuge here in my studio. So I feel very comfortable, even though we got people outside coming and going. I figured time is now to have a show. I didn't see nobody on. You don't want to step on nobody's toes when another show is going on, because common courtesy. We try to give each other a little bit of respect. I mean, just trying to do it. Oh heck, for the Philippine fund, my brother. Hey, buddy. You know, I tell everybody, $1, $5, $20, $100. It all matters. I got Roberto over in Dallas. He's a renowned fisherman, and he gets those fancy fisherman boats, and he takes his time. He unbuckles his fist and pull out $1, $2, $5, $6, and he donates to our channel. When I say our, I'm talking about my daughters and I. So, Benny, how are you doing, brother? How is Australia doing? How is the land of down under? Yeah, I seen your latest video when you were talking about um, the crabs. You were just getting Alaska king crab legs. Boy, that's pretty sweet, huh? That's pretty good eating. You know, a little bit expensive these days, but you know, is it worth it? Yes. I like crab legs over lobster. That's just my opinion only. But I'm talking about Alaska crab legs. I'm not talking about other people's crabs, but I'm talking about Alaska king crab. I prefer that more than lobster. So if you have crab legs, New York steak, or ribeye, well, you're living it up. You could even have crab in the morning, buddy. Crab cakes. You could have crab omelet. Crab omelets is mwah, to live for. Oh. But we don't. When I was working on the crab ship, I butchered the crab, so we only took the legs. We didn't take the body. Some people say, well, Filipinos and other Asians, they say, how come you didn't keep the whole body? I go, seriously? You don't eat the whole body. You only eat the crab legs. Everything else is throwaway. Blue crab. Yeah, blue crab is snow crab. We got snow crab. Snow crab is good, but I don't like to pick it out with the toothpick. The legs are a little bit small, so the Dungeness crabs is also snow crab. Brown crab is that's what we call Alaska king crab. Is also called brown crab. Oh yeah, good for you, buddy. I'm talking to Benny. He's saying, yeah, I like crab legs over lobster too. See that? We are brothers. Yeah, you can. I mean, you can do a lot with crab legs, but you can do a lot with lobster too. But I just prefer crab legs. Good morning, Don. Good morning, Benny, and good morning, Gogo sister. It's a beautiful day out. I was almost tempted to go outside, have a morning show, but I might have an evening show tonight. Do it outside like I did maybe a week ago. I had a show outside just to appreciate that, Benny. Just to have. Thanks for the crab legs, bro. Oh, yeah. Hey, Jack. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. One of those three we are doing right now. So good morning, Jack, to you. All right, we got 7 people here, but we got some heavy hitters right now. Yeah, and I was listening to Dave earlier on his show. Heck, he was pretty smart. You don't know who's in the other car. You don't know if the other guy's packing. You don't know what the other guy's motive is, and you don't know who is watching in the background in the shadows. So you could be set up for something bad could happen. But if it's going to be a mono against mono, yeah, why not? But today, you don't know. I mean, you don't know if one that's going to jump out and sucker punch you from behind. That's what he would do. I put Pony on the sidelines right now. He threw a shoe, so right now he is just resting. Puppy is just resting also right now, but they are doing fine. Just in case anybody wants to know, they had not forgotten. But yeah, Dave's no puss. He his family time is easily more important than this. You could ask even Benny. Benny can even tell you that his private time is a lot better than doing this internet stuff. Everybody has their own priorities. But if you got an umbilical cord to YouTube and you can't get off, man, there's something wrong with you. Maybe you're like a basket case. I mean, this coming Tuesday, I begin my workout over at the gym. I'm gonna be spending most of my time working out, beginning to work out. I'm gonna be broken in again. So yeah, my doctor gave me a prescription, and it's a copay to go to the medical center health club. They got professional people that can give you pointers on what to do and what not to do. It's a controlled environment. So yeah, but yeah, doing one-on-one, that's good if you see the whole picture. But if you don't know the whole picture, you don't know what crackpot is gonna come out and do something bad to you from behind. So yeah, hats off to you, Dave, for not doing that encounter. And Frank, you wouldn't do it. Like I said, you're the person that's gonna be in the background, like inside the van, and you're gonna open up the door when Dave is down, and you're gonna run and hit him, and then you're gonna say, "Look what I did." And then you take the picture, see what I did, and then Dave is already down, but you didn't do it. You're just taking the glory. Don't ask me, how do I know? Yeah, Dave's no coward. Roberto's no coward. Fazio's no coward. Popeye's no coward. You know. Yeah, WAE. You can say that. Only if you know him face to face, then you can say that. So I'm just gonna not reveal what you said, because if you know the guy in person, then you could call him a pussycat. But if you don't know the person, then it's kind of hard to say. My show, my rules. Got Gypsy in the house. I still like, WAE, but I've spoken to you quite a few times before, so I understand a little bit where you're coming from, but still, you know, Dave's all right with me. It's not about Dave today, but it's about other people, Frank. See, I'm not even showing the pony right now. See that? But I will show you the puppy. There's a difference. See, my pony threw his shoe, you know. So he's just relaxing, chilling. Just like my brother Benny inside his new boat, checking those crab pots. Yeah, checking the crab pots was fun. Checking crab pots are okay. The little crab pots, when we were doing those giant crab pots, 7x7, boy, those suckers were big and heavy. We pushed the crab pots when the boat started to rock. That we push. We had a wooden surface, and the surface is always wet, so it's easy to slide the pots. It's okay to trash talk Bama. Oh, Bama makes his own. Um, Bama's the creator of his own. Um, cake menu. He, Bama's demands. So whatever Bama does is already pre-thought. Nobody can change Bama or force him to do something that he doesn't want to do, because he knows what he's doing. He's the man. Which we all are. We when you hit a certain age, you should already know what is right and what is wrong, and what is good for you, or what is good for the plan. Yeah. Go-go's in the house. Go Bobo. Go for the ride. Where it stops, nobody knows. It's like a hot air balloon. Just keep that hot air going, though. You just don't know what's going to happen and when and where, which is good. I mean, it's okay to have a little bit of mystery, but you just got to be sure of a sure thing. Nothing is a sure thing. Well, I'm sure people know by weekly what they're going to do, or by calendar what they're going to do. A lot of people have goals, and a lot of people have a calendar date on what they're going to do. A lot of people don't do things uh, by the moment. They just do it. I do. Like on my shows, I just get up and do it. I shouldn't. I should have things better orchestrated. Then I would have a better show and stuff. But I just get up and do things, and I wind up having a good show. But if I concentrated more, yeah, of course, I would have a better show. But yeah. But if a person wants to take a little bit of time out, quiet time, quality time, that's nice if you can do that. Some of us take a time out, but you know how long we can take that time out without going bonkers. Sometimes people want to have the last word, and if they hear something on the internet, they have to respond. Frank, I know you're listening. Step out into the light. Oh, heck. Yeah. Not going to Kansas City now. Well, Kansas City's not all that. But I only went there twice, but it was a long time ago. Gee whiz. 18 years ago, almost 20 years ago. Yeah, well, yeah. This is, yeah, practically almost 20 years ago. I think actually it was 18 years ago now, but yeah, still looks the same. You see these old ladies walking around and stuff there. Well, those old ladies were the girls back then. Now they old ladies. Oh, shoot. It's not funny, I guess. I am thinking about getting a couple of well, that'd be pretty fun. Gonna go giddy up. Yeah, my grandkids, my kids' grandfather, they got a horse in the Philippines, in Iloilo, and my daughter Star said, "Dad, you want to ride the horse?" Her the grandfather laughed. He, he said, "No, no, get on the horse." I said, what about the carabao?" He said, "Okay, the carabao," but he said not the horse. I could ride the cow, but I can't ride the horse because the horse has like a hump. I think I was too horse too big to get on the horse. But I remember when Roberto was riding his carabao, his brother's carabao, his carabao, and they were giving him a ride. Yeah. Well, I was the same way. But boy, my we didn't have a blanket that went over the carabao for me to ride. I just got on like bareback. Man, my crotch stunk after that. Yeah. I should have tried to ride it side saddle style, but I was afraid I was gonna fall off, so I just had my leg over the other side. Yeah, that was fun. Oh, oh. So Benny, you guys gonna do that tomorrow, huh? Oh, you said you're thinking about. Well, what time is it where you're at, Benny? 12:41 a.m. Well, thank you for visiting my channel at a late period of time. It's late, yeah, hush. Well, buddy, thank you for coming to our show late. I mean, late for you. It's a 9:41 Saturday morning, our time, Central Time, here in Kentucky, land of the Kentucky Derby. Oh, thank all of you guys for visiting my channel. Thank you, Benny. Definitely thank you for supporting my channel. For my kids and I, we thank you. And Dawn, Gogo's sister, Roberto, Dave, appreciate you guys giving my channel support one way or another. I appreciate you. other people, they might not appreciate what other people do for their channels, but for me, we thank you. We got 10 people watching, but that's okay. We got quality time with everybody. I had extra syrup, not syrup, but my cousin's famous caramel syrup. It was piping hot, straight off the stove, right on my bills and waffles. Soaked them in. Man, it was wonderful. Now I'm on a sugar high because I haven't had sugar for a while. So my body is, I feel like a ping ball machine. Oh, heck. Uh-oh, my heart. My heart. God. Oh, Kevin. I would donate. Don't feel bad for not donating, even though Frank says nobody, he forbid everybody for giving me donations because he doesn't like it when I get and nobody else gives him. But we thank you anyway. Oh, heck. Well, you know, hey, WAE, you had a wrench and you protected yourself quite a few months ago. You remember when people used to pick on you and you asked for a wrench for protection? Who helped you out? Remember that, huh? See, you needed help and I give you a hand. So, you didn't give me no money and I give you a wrench, right? So don't start saying, you know, left all around. He just started giving me money, but I gave him a wrench too. But it wasn't for I give him money for I give him a wrench just because of his good singing on his channel. Yeah, no, you didn't need no one no more. See, the key word is no more. Because it's taken care of now. See, there's a difference. Big Kevin. It's nice to be happy. Just be happy. Heck, there's no reason to be uptight. Because when you're uptight, everybody feels the vibe, and that's just a lousy feeling when you're uptight, and it spreads around to everybody else. But when you're feeling good, everybody feels good. I was on your Patreon for a while, but how easy you forget. Well, I got one Patreon still. Old Faithful. Everybody else went their separate ways. So and thank everybody for helping me on my Patreon back then. Yeah. Sometimes I forget. Yeah, I got good reason for forgetting. So see, other people, they might not have a good reason. There's a difference. Hmm. I was 15 a month. Yep. Well, I appreciate that, buddy. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do right now, though, but I'm not asking you for nothing, so you're okay. Calm down, buddy. It's good. It's all good. You're not on a hot shoe. You don't gotta be on the defense. Calm down a little bit. You know, if you want to give, you give. If you don't want to give, hey, just like watching my channel. Nobody's at gunpoint to watch nobody's channel here. You have the liberty of going to watch Frank, Bama, um, Aloe, see, Popeye, you know, there's like a billion, there's a billion different shows out there. Well, go to Dave's channel and tell him that. you know, you you know where Dave's channel is, and just go to Dave's channel and go on his comment section and tell him what you think. There you go, brother. See how easy that is? But I'm not going to give you a platform to down talk somebody. You could do that on Bama's show. Definitely, you could do that on Frank's show. They need the publicity. But right now, you know. so you figure you could come on my show and talk bad, but and it's all good. Life is good, brother. Yeah. Well, don't be one of those guys that get blocked, right? You just sit back and enjoy it, chit chat with other people. Have a good time. Today's Friday. Thank God it's Friday day. Oh, well, uh, well, that's not a very nice word. Oh, heck, brother. Did WA, did you just wake up on the wrong side of the bed? In a vengeful attitude. It's all good, man. Man, if people feel this kind of way, just get off the internet for a while. Just get off and just relax. Go catch butterflies. Try to get a squirrel. Get a pellet gun and go shoot squirrels. Man, there's a whole bunch of squirrels here. They won't be missed. Go fishing there. Get a karaoke machine, open up your own site, and sing. Go to, like Left All Around. He has pretty women that goes on his shows. Listen, they sing, they join. He got a good show. His girl scammed, but his girl scammed BigKevin. He is in a bad mood. Don't blame him for that. Brother. did Left All Around, did you let the cat out of the bag? Oh, yeah, I know that story. How do you think I lost my internet cafe? A little bit callous, because I didn't know. I thought I knew what I was doing, but in the real picture, I didn't know what I was doing. Really? Bama blocked stars 7? Huh. I don't know, just, just I don't know what to tell you guys, there's a lot of turmoil. When there's a storm out there, what we got to do is go close to land, drop anchor, and ride the storm out. Let the storm pass you by. Maybe that's what Dave is doing, taking a break. Let the BS go by. Or you can just flush it and let it go down. But eventually, it's going to get nice, calm waters. Smooth sailing. But you want a little bit of wind to catch your sail. Hey, Benny, glad to see you still with us. Yeah, I was talking about Left All Around, him and his karaoke, singing his songs. I go to his show. I listen to him. He knows that. Upstate in Canada. Yeah, I get around. I'm a friend. I'm everybody's friend. There's nothing wrong about that. You heard the Canadians won today. Would they win? Hockey, baseball? What do you talk about, Benny? What did they win? It's not in football, maybe soccer, but not American. Still drinking water. Really? Huh. Well, that's pretty good. Any team when they dominate, when they beat when another team is like the underdog and they win, that's always good. It takes hard work to do something. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Just kick back and enjoy. Be a spectator. If you're not talented enough to do a sport, kick back and be a spectator. That's pretty fun also. I like going to a live event because you feel the vibe. Except if your team loses and bad things happen, then that's not good. But when you're on the winning side, everything is good. Good vibrations. Hey Al, what is happening with Aloe? You still on the crusade with Johnny? Or did you move to Frank Bammer? Who's in your sights? What's new with me? I'm gonna start losing weight, start working out, going to the gym. That's my long-term goal right now. Lose some weight, get on an airplane, lose some weight. Yeah, I would be very uncomfortable if I'm sitting on a small chair. See, maybe you feel uncomfortable when you're in. Well, I don't know how you fly. Maybe you fly first class, but us simple people, we fly like a coach and a sardine, and my legs bunched together, and my butt is slammed into the seat, and then I try to buckle up, and it's uncomfortable. And the people sitting next to me, they're afraid because they think the belt and everything is gonna burst and they're gonna get hit. So they ask if they can move to an empty seat. That really happens too. Then I can lift up that armrest. When I lift up that armrest, then I feel better. But when I came back to continental USA, you would see how skinny I am. You could see my pictures. Then you see how much then then and now. So when I went to the Philippines, and then when I came back and now, I want to get back to then, my weight wise. When was the last time you were on a plane? When I came back from Guam, because as you remember, I went from the Philippines to Guam for half a year, and then from Guam, I went back to continental USA, and then to Utah with my aunt. So yeah, 2014. A lot of things have changed. I didn't know. Now you got to pay for your baggage. Before, your baggage and everything was like free. Now you got to pay for like baggage and everything. I think that part was kind of sad. Yeah, Ella. You're a special kind of special nutcase. Not a one nut, okay? Because that's a different category. But I think you ought to go and pay your visits with old Frank. Aloe and Frank get a family picture taken together. You guys playing chess. That would be a pretty good picture. Have a couple of red horses. Life is good. I trust you had a good harvest. You did you make did you make enough money? Did it pay off everything? Because when you do rice, right, you gotta that's a lot of work. Maybe not for you because you have workers, but you gotta go out there and plant. Then you gotta first you gotta till the land. Then you gotta flatten it. Then you gotta flood it. And then you gotta throw seed, or do you have already I forgot the word, but it's already they already sprouted the rice, and you just take it and plant it in the rows. You could throw the seeds, or you could just plant it by hand. We done both. I didn't do it because I leave too much of a footprint. But yeah, I used to harvest the rice though. I had a sickle. That's the knife that we used, and it's called like a sickle. And cut it, stacked it, cut it, stacked it, put it in a pile, put it on my shoulder, and walk it to the side. And that's all heavy too because of the it's all watered down. We had to dry the rice, put it in the mill. A lot of work to do. People think rice is pretty easy to grow. It's a lot of work. Sugar cane is pretty easy. If you're the owner, it's easy. But if you're the worker, nothing's easy. Yeah, it is. It's a lot. You got to pull weeds. You got to go out there and get the snails off the rice. Then you got to get the chickens off the rice because the chickens like to eat the rice. I mean, there's a lot of. Okay, well, you have a caretaker out there that does that. But yeah, I know about rice. I know about tropical farming, tropical horticulture. But I know a lot about bananas. I like bananas. Good money in bananas. Import and export. And bananas is in a high demand. Like I said, import and export bananas. I'm talking about cooking bananas. I'm talking about banana chips, eating bananas, Lackaton bananas, ladyfinger bananas, purple bananas, cooking bananas. Yeah, a lot of gratification is with bananas. Same with coconut, farm coconut. I like coffee. I like growing coffee, but you could grow the coffee with the bananas. You could, but we usually grow the coffee with the on a hill. A lot of good work. Hey, Terry. What's wrong with you, Terry? You have a lovely wife. I hope and trust she's well and everything. All my best with you and yours, Terry. Evidently, you're not the real Dave. Seriously, 0 subs. Come on, man. Uh, Dave is all right. There's nothing wrong with him. Hey, Jeff. Yeah, it's a nice looking day outside. Winds are calm. Lake is practically crystal clear. Sweet. Yeah, get out, go outside a little bit later. There's always something to do. Get outside, enjoy the sunshine. There we go. He needs the money first. Oh, be nice, be nice. I will give you 5 minutes. Just like in hockey. Give you 5 minutes. Back off on Dave. Yeah, nothing going on. Oh, what is wrong with you guys? Just go out. Just go out. Go out and enjoy. Go out for a walk. Take your child. Take your missus. Go out for a walk, for a drive. Go out, have a donut. Lost Nomad, how you doing? What is it? What was that Ella saying? What region did I stay? Hello, were you talking to me? I lived in Iloilo. Yeah, I'm in the Philippines. I lived in Iloilo for over 10 years, 13 years. 3 years I lived in Bacolod, but 10 years in Iloilo, all over Iloilo. Rojas, Antique, Iloilo City, quite a bit of places. I think that's what you were asking. What region did you stay when you was? Yeah, Iloilo. There we go. Yeah, I lived in a couple of places, but when I was in the city, I opened up my work in Iloilo City. But yeah, it was good. Not too bad. I heard it is now. I heard Lady. Oh, Lady, yeah. Really, the whole place has changed quite a bit. No, I just need to change. I I quit drinking soda pop. So that I mean, I'm talking about I quit drinking liters of soda pop, 2 liters at a time, 7 days a week. I finally I finally weaned myself off of soda pop. Drink bottled water. That's pretty good stuff. But I like to. I'm still putting it in a different. I'm mixing it. Flavored water. I like. That light wasn't good. Maybe we can see it better. But yeah, flavored water is good. There we go. Carbonation is bad. Yeah, carbonation. It's not good. It's not good for you, like the lungs and stuff. I was told this stuff when I was in school, when I was doing sports. I didn't really have it do that stuff, but when I left, so I quit drinking. Now I quit doing soda pop, heavy sugar. Today though, I binged and had the homemade waffles and that homemade syrup that that kind of give me a high. Hell's bells. Hmm. Give up beer, but I can't give up beer. Yeah, at the end, I give up everything. Not easy though. But going cold turkey, it's all right. All right, boys and girls, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for coming out. Hello, the troll. Fake Quinton Blue, Terry, Jeff. We got Benny in the house. Left all around. WAE. Hope you're in a better attitude. I think you already went to the other guy's channel, but hope your day gets better. Of course, Benny, thank you always for supporting my channel. We had Gypsy come in for a little while. Thanks for coming in. Jack Thompson and Don that came in. Appreciate y'all coming in. Thank you again for the donut Friday morning donuts. Thank you guys. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you most likely tonight. Still craving for the donuts. Good night, you guys. Good afternoon and good morning. Depends on what location. Always be safe. Have a good attitude. If you're traveling, be safe. Get there in one piece. All right, you guys. Take it easy. God bless.